Good evening, everyone in YouTube land. How's everyone doing this evening on this Wednesday, January the 7th, 2025? We're just letting the train viewers know that yesterday when I was out to the groceries, went to a couple stores yesterday, that we did not have any OC&T trains yesterday since they didn't run anything yesterday. They just left a few freight cars over at the freight yard the other day. So again, there was no OC&T trains yesterday in Titusville. And I didn't think there wasn't any OC&T trains today either. So everyone gets their notifications and watch this live in real time. This is at 8:45 p.m. Eastern time in this United States. This is live right now. Yeah, there was no OC&Ts yesterday. When I was going to a couple of stores, and then I realized yesterday that there was nothing running yesterday, and I didn't hear any OC&T trains either today. So there was no OC&T trains yesterday or today. But I didn't get out rail fatting today anyway, but I will maybe soon. I will. So, hello Terry, welcome to the live stream. I seen your camera versions today of a couple of Norfolk Southern trains though. One from Erie and one from Northeast. Yep, the only Mario I played was regular Mario on my crack phone, and then I did return to play some Star Road today. And then I messed up my of the Mario Builder game today, thanks to the dog. I did one sand course today, and then everything else was inside the castle. I got the star on the puppy twice and 3 stars on the toad. And I did a red coin, and then I did the red coin stage on the wing cap thing. On the wing cap stage. Not the wing cap, not the wing cap area, but there's another wing cap. We have 2 wing cap stages in regular Mario. I waited for Puppy to get upstairs before I went live. Oh, I took Puppy a bath, and then I accidentally hit the Google button right in the middle of playing Mario Builder. Yeah, Paul has some camcorder versions to check it out, Terry. He has a bunch of camera versions, though. He has one Roblox version, and everything else was on Train Simulator. Between CSX, between a couple of CSX and a Canadian Pacific and a CN, and one CSX, one CP, and 2 CN trains to check it out on his gaming, though. No. Oops. I didn't start playing Mario until after I did some dishes. I went bounce back and forth between washing dishes and playing Mario. What do we had for supper? Hot dogs and macaroni and cheese, but I made some fried hot dogs. I had them last time. I'm having them again. We still have no updates yet about when the EBT's coming in, though, for Crawford. Steak and wow. That's pretty good. I don't know the last time I ever had steak and mashed. I had pork and mashed potatoes on New Year's. I'm thinking looks like we're going to have it either probably tomorrow or Friday for supper. The pork from John Eagle. Pork from John Eagle. Yep. Acorn squash, yeah. I like acorn stuff sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Not today, Terry. Probably gonna be in the next couple days because we ain't gonna have anything left for this weekend. We only have the only dinners we have left is tomorrow and Friday, but I don't think we don't have anything left for dinner for Saturday or Sunday, or unless the ABTs come in this Friday. I gotta call them. I gotta call at least John's on Friday and see if we have them or not. I can't get Mom's in there because Mom's don't have the numbers on it though. I gotta spend what's left in the bank card probably Saturday at least and get some dinner to get through the weekend. I know we have a couple side dishes left. Yeah. But we just don't have nothing. Yeah. Thanks for the 5 likes. I'm gonna have to not only have to did all no we still got some snow on the ground. There's still a little bit of snow on the ground, and then I think there's about several inches of snow on the ground next to Harvest. Next to the parking lot at Harvest. So not yet. We're gonna try to keep the room quiet, so we want to get nothing copyrighted. Like we talked about this on Monday. Yeah, she did about several times, like in the last week, she went to the doghouse. On most of the potty trips she has been in the doghouse. Looks like it's going to be Terry and regular tonight, looks like. Yep, because I don't know. We did get like we had about like 4 guys we had on there this week. Terry and Ollie and Jeremy and I'm glad I don't know if anybody else is going on, but Randall does have a premiere tomorrow night, though. Just after we start, just after our closing stream starts. Was Paul in the chat the other day? He was on Monday. Oh. Yeah. Randall's gonna premiere coming up just after I go live to close it up for this week in 2 parts. So. Yep. You're gonna have to get 2 phones out tomorrow between my stream and Randall's premiere. What's that about? About the Christmas display they had. Oh, Christmas display from this past Christmas. Yeah. That was the ceiling fan downstairs. Yep. You have to get both phones between my stream and Randall's premiere. It has a Christmas display thing from this past Christmas coming up. Whose premiere? Randall's. Yeah. That's one of the 3 I can come on to the StreamYard stages between his and Corey's and Paul's. And also Thomas's too. Yeah, sorry, almost forgot Thomas's, or AKA Polar Express, whatever he calls them, whatever Peyton and Corey calls them. I was going to, but I got stuff I gotta pick up this Monday. Cause I haven't yet. I gotta do one more grocery haul probably Monday. No. After what's that? I said Eugene just listening in right now. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till my birthday week before for the phone. Grab both my remotes. I don't know what time I don't know what days are open on I don't know what days are open. I know the Associated Charities are opening on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I know that. Eugene said I realized what was. Yep, 2 weeks from today. We will be live streaming it on we'll live streaming it on regular because there's not a lot of I only have about a couple rail fenders stop by us don't have a Facebook. Like Brayden, he didn't have does not have one, and Corey, he doesn't have Facebook, and there's someone else, and Ollie Mainstein don't have Facebook either. Yeah, well, Eugene, some of the rail fender stops by here doesn't have a Facebook, like Braden the rail fender, um, Main Star, and Corey. I know Eugene, I know you have a Facebook page, and same to you, Terry, and same with Jeremy and Tyler and Paul and Peyton and and I'm not really sure if Randall has a Facebook or not. Roman has a face, and Roman has a Facebook too. Yeah, and Zoe. Yeah, yeah. Zoe doesn't have Facebook though. No, that's why we're gonna. That's why the reason we have to stream in our live is because there's a lot. Don't there's not many rail fenders stop by here. Don't have Facebook. Like Eugene said, like Zoe, and as I said about Corey and Brayden and who else? Uh, Ollie Mainstein and all that too. Well, thanks for the 7 likes. Did you say you have do you have Brayden, Corey, or Zoe have a Facebook? They do not have Facebook, no. And Ollie Mainstein isn't either. Uh-oh. Oh, hello, Tyrese. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you. I'll subscribe to you here. I'll subscribe to you here in a little bit. And you have Facebook too? Okay. Yeah, well, like I said, with my birthday's right around the corner, there's not a lot of rail fenders stop by, does not have a Facebook. Who's this stop by? Who's that? Tyrese. Oh. I know we talked about him on lots of times on Paul's during the Paul stream, and also I know Godzilla's been talking about it. Is that the same Tyrese? The one we talked that Godzilla was talking about on Paul's stream, or is it a different one? I'm not really sure which Tyrese was it. We're getting a lot of first timers stop by here on the train. Like last year, we had Peyton and Corey and Zoe was part of it. Yep, as I said, I'll subscribe to Tyrese probably after this live stream. Thanks to the comment though. And also I'll get you on and I'll get him on a sorry, yeah, sorry, I accidentally hit the messenger button. I'm sorry. Did Terry leave? Yes, he did. Okay. Yeah, I think he had to go take the garb. I think he I believe. Oh yeah, this is Wednesday. It might be his garbage night in his area. That's right. Well, Terry, this is Tyrese. He just come on today. I know we have got surprises coming on this. Oh, okay, Terry. I'm sorry. Uh, okay, I was just checking. I'm gonna subscribe to Tyrese after his live stream, and I gotta find his Facebook page. I should have got. I should have had. I should have found Glendale's too. I want to do that sometime. That's what Corey said. Corey asked that same question on one of the Peyton's live streams like that. Yep. Yeah, Terry just put down today that there was a Kansas City Southern trailing on a Norfolk on an NS grain or sand trains. Yeah, sand train. Yeah, thank you. I did get a K. I did get that one unit. I got that unit on the sand train too, but it was on CSX. Was it lead? Yep, it was lead. It was lead. In Erie or what? No, it's in Central PA. They don't do CSX don't do sand trains around Erie, but Norfolk Southern does. I gotta subscribe to Tyrese, as I said, after this live stream. And then I'll ask him when he about the Facebook page too. I gotta check his channel out too as well, because I haven't seen his channel. I have seen I can't remember what the symbol on that CSX train had the sand train on it. What the Kansas City Southern unit was led. It was a CSX. Oh, it's CSX B. It is B something. I know that. I like that. Oh, that. So first, so get a couple first times coming on here. Well, last year we had Zoe, Corey, and we did get Peyton and and then we did get Peyton in the chat couple of, and we did get Peyton in two of our live streams. We did get one new rail fan earlier last week. His name is Braden. Not the Braden from New York, but there's another Braden just came on last Monday. Came on there too. He only spells with Braden. We get Braden's in our comes on our chats before. Do you want to grab the other phone so we can subscribe to Tyrese before we forget? I'll do that after this live stream. Okay. I'm glad we got somebody else in the chat besides Terry and Jeremy and Ollie and Paul and Zoe and all this. Yeah. Well, Zoe's not part of Jeffrey the Train channels anymore, along with some other rail fenders. Should be a big garbage day coming in tomorrow around this area. Yep. Yeah. I don't see the garbage trucks here much except when I go into town. Yeah. Because we used to have garbage service, but after we had about 3 years. I don't know that going on. Well, they don't have the train account, they have the regulars account anyway. What are you gonna subscribe to, Tyrese, after this live stream? Okay. Oh, I want to see. Oh yeah, I want to check the. Oh yeah, I want to see the weather. You're right. For Erie, I know we haven't done it. We haven't done any Operation Weather since New Year's, wasn't it? Yeah. When we did the New Year's special, we did it. We did have an Operation Weather. Yeah. I don't know where you're going rail fanning tomorrow, Terry. If you have to let me know so I can read the weather for you. I know, but I want to know what city so I know so I can read the weather. Only moved from Titusville to Oil Creek Township. I didn't know. Northeast. Okay, here. Read not only that, but Erie. I'm gonna read the weather for both cities anyway, between Northeast and Erie. Supposed to start. We thought it was supposed to start rising, but then instead it must have dropped. I don't know if it's not supposed to start rising until like early in the day tomorrow. Don't read that tonight's forecast. Just read tomorrow's. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Terry, you got a lesson now. Here's the forecast for North. We'll do Northeast and then we'll do Erie. They're saying for tomorrow for Northeast, they're saying partly cloudy, high 47, and a low of 44 with a 40% chance of rain late in the day tomorrow. Where's Erie? Okay. And then for Erie, yeah, for that. Thank you. And then for Erie, if we do decide, they're saying Thursday, they're saying we coming. Well, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow, they're saying partly cloudy, high 47. The warmest is supposed to be is on Friday, but it's supposed to call for a chance of a couple of showers on Friday. So I'm supposed to get back to wintry like weather until probably the middle of next week. So, yeah, I think tomorrow's the best day, but because Friday's supposed to call for rain. Not only rain, but windy conditions. Also, too, Terry, you might have to check on the tracks here to know if it's Norfolk Southern still, or or these tracks above CSX could be the Union Pacific. Did I spell his name right? I know some Paytons they do spell it Payton. There's not many Peyton spells that, yeah. Let me know, Terry, let me know that tomorrow, Terry, because we don't know if it's gonna be the Norfolk Southern tracks or is it gonna be the Union Pacific tracks in addition to CSX. I gotta make a couple calls tomorrow before. Regular just put down, Terry, that any of them CSX trains could be paying. I know you have caught them twice, though. I'm thinking you're right. Yeah, I'm thinking these tracks probably not gonna be like Norfolk. I think like what Peyton said the on one of the live streams, either it's YouTube or Facebook. He said something about that Union Pacific is buying out Norfolk Southern. But I don't know if I spelled his name right or not, Terry, according to regular. I think I did. Yeah. I can't wait. I hope he doesn't stream at night like we do with Paul. No, Terry doesn't stream at night. I know Paul does and Corey does and Peyton. I know sometimes Peyton streams at night and sometimes and Randall sometimes he does the night ones and sometimes I know he has to stream in daylight last month for that Christmas display thing. one other thing I want to add before we end the live for tonight, because we have about a minute left. I gotta thank Tyrese for stopping by Jeffrey the Train Channel's live. Thanks for having Tyrese for stopping by Jeffrey the Train Channel's live streams tonight. And well, so as I find his Facebook page, otherwise, well, I'll comment to him on one of the videos that thanks for doing that as well. So I appreciate having Tyrese for stopping by us tonight, in addition to Terry as well. Good. Yeah, I'm about gonna get ready to end it. You have a good night. We'll see you on your live stream tomorrow. We will following and then following your live stream, it'll be me on the live to close up into this week, and we also have Randall's has a premiere coming up as well. So we'll check Terry's live tomorrow about the NS tracks, and then I'll be on tomorrow to close it up in 2, and then following that, Randall, and then just after I go live to close, Randall's got a premiere tomorrow night at 9 o'clock for that Christmas display they had this past the Christmas display event they had in Arkansas back in this past Christmas season, though. So alrighty, guys, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end the live stream for the night, and thanks for stopping by Jeffrey the Train Channels on YouTube. And we'll be back on tomorrow night at 8:30 to close it up for this week in 2 parts. Talk to you then. Good night, everyone. And thank you, Terry and Tyrese, for stopping by here tonight. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night right after Terry's live stream. Talk to you then. Good night, everyone.